Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be reading the book I've had on my TBR, like my physical TBR, for the longest amount of time. I will try to insert like a screen recording here of my Goodreads where I have all my physical TBR books like on a bookshelf. So yeah, you'll hopefully see that here right now. I'm not the best at editing, so bear with me, okay? Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that in this video. Book that it turned out to be was The Babysitter by Phoebe Morgan. It's right here, if you can tell. I've had this on my TBR for I think like almost over 2 years. I found it in a thrift store once or a free little library, I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, it was the husband. It's always the husband. On the hottest day of the year, Caroline Harvey is found dead in Suffolk. Her body is left draped over a cot, but the baby she was looking after is missing. Hundreds of miles away. Siobhan, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Dillon is on a luxurious family holiday in France when her husband Callum is arrested by French police on suspicion of murder. As Siobhan's perfect family is torn apart by the media and the nation's frantic search for the missing baby, she desperately tries to piece together how Callum knew Caroline. What happened that night? Was Caroline as innocent as she seemed? Or was she hiding a secret of her own? So yeah, that's what I'm going to be reading. I already started it like 20 pages or so. I've already made a video like this before where I read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I really like this one, so technically that's kind of like part 2, but I haven't really filmed one of these in a very long time. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated, of course, like always. Okay, just a quick heads up, this video won't be spoiler free because I need to talk to someone about this book. I'm page 46 right now, and like it's called The Babysitter, and this girl, her name is Caroline. She had to suddenly babysit her friend's baby because her friend's husband's mother got a heart attack and they had to rush to the hospital while she was visiting them. So obviously she stayed behind to watch the baby so that they could go to the hospital like any good friend would, I feel like. Well, now she was standing in the baby's room and like staring at the baby because apparently she really wanted a baby. And then someone texted her like, don't take what's not yours. Like, who is watching her? Like, she was having an affair with a married man, but that married man and his family aren't friends. So I don't know. I mean, this was 1 week earlier, so maybe he did do it, but I feel like that answer is way too easy, and my brain is trying to come up with all these deliberate like crazy theories, like what if she's not really that, what if it's someone else, what if she did take the baby, what if the body they're gonna find, because in the synopsis it said that Caroline was dead, but like what if that's not really Caroline? Like, you know what, my brain is like, what the hell is going on? Because Siobhan, the wife, the man, Callum, who was having the affair with Caroline, this sounds like gossip by the way, she thinks that Callum had another secret, and Caroline is also talking about the fact that Callum had another secret, and apparently Caroline also has a secret, like another secret. So I'm like, what are all these secrets? What are these people doing? Like, tell me already. But I have to read the rest of this goddamn book to find out. And I'm stressing for these people. I'm stressing for the baby that's gonna go missing. Like, did Caroline take the baby? Did some weird creep take the baby? Did Callum take the baby? But then where did he put the baby when he went to France? Did Siobhan take the baby? But why would she? Why would she take the baby? That doesn't make any sense. Like, if they wanted the mistress did, they wouldn't have had to take the baby, right? So like, what does the baby have to do? It's like, I'm stressing. What the hell? I'm stressing. Okay, stressed. That's me. Stressed. At least I have coffee. You can see it there. Stressed. I'm stressed. Siobhan, the wife of the man who was cheating with Caroline Harvey, the woman that was found dead, Like, she doesn't like the husband. She didn't like Callum, the husband, before she even like found out. Like, and she's acting a bit off. Like, she's like trying to take charge of everything, like advising everyone what to do, what to say, all that stuff. Like, what if she murdered Caroline to try to frame Callum so that he would end up in jail and then steal the baby because Callum and Sayoban wanted to have another baby? This sounds crazy, okay? But you know, I mean, Maria even wanted a kid. Like, that's the name of the sister, Maria. Like, I don't know. That's just where my mind is going. I'm trying to make sense of all of this. But so far, it could easily have been Callum, but I'm not 100% sure. He's not innocent. Definitely not. He's a cheater. He's rude. But I don't think he murdered her. I don't think he did. I'm about halfway through this book now. Like, I'm literally halfway through. I'm at page 151 and it's like 300 something pages. It's like 307 maybe. So yeah, like the husband, like Callum, like I don't like him. He is seriously stressing me out. I'm also sorry, I'm not wearing any makeup right now. I just showered. I look a bit exhausted. But you know what? Oh. But you know what? We're going with it. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I don't have any new theories yet. I don't trust Callum. Like, he has anger issues. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, he's like very manipulative. But yeah, I don't like him at all. I don't think he did it all, but I want to know what he did because I have a feeling he did something more than just having an affair. But I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I might finish this book tonight. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how tired I get, how fast I read, and if I get distracted or not. I hope I won't get distracted because I don't know if I can read a lot tomorrow because I have an exam and I need to study in the morning. And my exam is at 1 and after that I have to go into town, so I really do want to finish it. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so now the running theory is that, sorry, I look like shit, so I don't want to put myself yet. Is that Caroline, the woman who died, actually did something to the baby? Like, what the hell? I didn't finish it last night. I was way too tired. But I have like 50 pages left, I think. I need to finish this before I start studying because otherwise I'm going to go insane. Which is a horrible thing, by the way, because I actually should study because my exam is in like 3 hours. But you know what? It's important too. So yeah, I still don't trust the sister. And Caroline was giving the baby a bath, and then she left to grab her phone, and then she came back and she screamed. And now they found something at the villa where the sister lived whenever she was in France, and where the family, like Cam, Sayuban, and their daughter, went on holiday. So I'm like, what did they find? So I'm going to keep reading. I just wanted to I don't know what the hell is going on. I have a new insane theory. Well, you know how I don't trust the sister? What if the sister, who has always been single and has not been dating anything, is actually jealous of her sister's life? And while everyone is thinking that she's trying to frame, I thought she was trying to frame Callum, because the pacifier of Eve Grant was just found on her villa's grounds in France. But what if she wants to frame her sister so that she could play happy family? Because she's been getting very close to her daughter, like her sister's daughter, and Sayoban is being shut out by everyone. I don't know. I'm just spewing shit. Look at my dog. He's so cute. Yeah. That's where we're at right now. That is where we're at. I don't even know anymore. Okay, so ignore the fact that I'm doing my makeup. I have to hurry a bit, but I just finished reading The Babysitter, and I need to talk about it because I'm honestly still kind of like, what the fuck? So I wasn't right, but I also wasn't wrong. Okay, so hear me out. It wasn't Maria or Callum who killed Caroline, technically. Emma, the daughter of Callum and Sayoben, I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm so sorry. I feel like such an idiot, but I genuinely don't know how to pronounce it. I think I heard that name before. The daughter went to Caroline's house the day before they went to French to confront her, so to say, like to like ask her why she was having an affair with her father. Which, I mean, I feel like it's a very fair question that you could have as a 16-year-old. I mean, I would have been fucking pissed. You know, like, I feel like we can all kind of relate to that in a sense. I don't know. But yeah, so she went to Caroline to confront her and ask her, hey, why are you having an affair with my father? But like, it was like she literally just arrived right before like right after baby Eve had almost died. So like, obviously that wasn't a good time, and like Caroline was very stressed, and Emma at the beginning did not have a heart, like didn't plan to like hurt her or anything. She just wanted to talk and confront her and make sure that she would stop seeing her father. And this whole affair thing was also the reason why she was feeling less close to her mom, because she was wondering why her mother hadn't done enough to keep her dad like happy, which I mean is kind of like a messed up like way to look towards the affair, right? Because obviously I don't think it was Sayoben's fault. Like, the husband was the one who decided to cheat. If he wasn't happy anymore, he could have just divorced her. Like, that's like the thing with cheaters, a break, like they were married, otherwise it's breakup, I don't fucking know. But you know, so Emma went there and they got into like a bit of a fight. Like, Caroline really wanted her to leave, so Caroline grabbed a knife. Like, and oh yeah, Emma did not know that baby Eve was there, but Caroline grabbed a knife and threatened Emma, and Emma was scared, so she wanted to, like, she took the knife from her because and then she wanted to go leave. But then she heard the baby, and she was like, is that my father's baby? Obviously it wasn't, but Emma did not know that. Then Emma stabbed Caroline, but Caroline did not immediately die. And because Emma was like panicking, she called Maria, the sister of Sayoben. And mind, hear this, Maria was also having an affair with Callum. So she was angry that she wasn't Callum's only side piece, because Maria wanted to have what, like, she wanted to be better than her sister and all that. And she was like fine being like his little side piece. So she was she was having an affair with her sister's husband. And that night that Caroline died, she was fucking him in the studio. Like, and the whole time everyone was like, we were not sure you were in the studio, you were not sure you were in the studio. But obviously Maria knew that he was in the studio, because she was there with him doing adultery stuff. So Maria goes to Caroline's house where Emma's still like panicking. And she's like, oh my god, my lover has been having an affair. Like you know, like she was angry that she wasn't the only side piece, which is like, what the hell is even wrong with this family? So then Maria, she was like, oh yeah, I will call 911 and all, like 999 and all that, and you just go home, like, to Emma, I will fix it, just don't say anything, keep your mouth shut no matter what happens. Caroline is still alive by the time that Emma leaves. But instead of calling 911, Maria decides to like twist the knife a bit. Bam, dead. Then, like, she's like looking around and stuff. Then she hears Eve, the baby, and she's like, wait. So she finds Callum's suitcase in Caroline's house, because they had gone to a motel like a few weeks before that to like have like, I don't know, a little secret adult-free vacation, I don't fucking know. And she's like, you know what, my sister's husband, who I was having an affair with, was having an affair with another woman, so now I'm gonna frame him for not being loyal to me as the only side piece. Like, what the hell? So then she puts baby Eve in the suitcase, like what Sarah puts her in the suitcase, cleans her inside house, whatever. She makes sure that baby Eve can breathe. Then she drives like she dyes baby Eve's hair, then drives her from England to France. And she's like, at first she was like, I'm gonna kill this baby, I'm gonna kill this baby. But then she decided, no, I can't kill this baby. I'm like, yay, okay, you're not a baby killer, great. So she drops off baby Eve at a hospital close to a domestic violence shelter. And then that whole thing happens, like, they don't know it's baby Eve until like almost like 2-3 weeks later. So yeah, they find baby Eve like right after they had arrested like Callum for the murder and kidnapping and stuff, because like they had found like they had found the suitcase, they had found the pacifier on the villa ground. So they were like, oh my god, it's Callum. Callum transported the baby, the dead baby, somehow in his suitcase to the airport. I don't know how that was supposed to work, but you know what, whatever. Or maybe before that, you know, like, anyway, they find out that baby Eve is alive. Thank God, that's a good thing. And they realize that there's no way in hell that Callum, like, who has been seen on like the CCTV cameras at the airport with his suitcase, could have transported an alive baby Eve in his suitcase to airport security. So obviously he is clear, like, he's still an asshole, but he didn't do it. He didn't do any of it. Like, he didn't kill Caroline. He didn't kill baby Eve. He didn't kidnap baby Eve. He's just an asshole. Which, I mean, great. Congratulations, I guess. I fucking know. I don't care about him. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, and obviously people are like, what the hell? And then eventually Maria gets like arrested because she was the one to drive, and they found like fibers and like DNA of baby Eve in her car, in her house. You know, she's arrested for the kidnapping and the murder. Like, I think the one good thing about this book is that Emma, the one who accidentally, like, who originally stabbed Caroline but didn't actually murder her, like, if she would have called the cops, I think that she would have been fine. Like, the ambulance, I think she would have been fine technically. So it's not like she really killed her. So like, Emma at least is not arrested. She goes on to study law. So Caroline is not arrested, but he lost everything, the cheating dick. And Seoban gets the divorce. So, you know, I'm happy that Emma did not go down for it, even though, like, she is technically the one who stabbed Caroline. But Maria went down for all of that because she's the one who, like, you know, like, she literally had a kitchen knife that stabbed Caroline, took it home with her, washed it, put it in a drawer, like, I dumb. But yeah, so that's what happened. So it was Maria all along. I wasn't wrong about that. I was just wrong about her motives, although not really either, because, like, obviously she was, like, jealous of Seoban and she wanted everything that she had, like the good-looking husband, a good connection with her like niece, without having like any of the attachments. So yeah, that's where that book ended up going. I literally just finished it. I think I'll rate it like 4 stars maybe. I am not exactly sure yet. I'm a bit overwhelmed. I think 4 stars. I don't feel like it's worth 5 stars because it was very slow and the plot twists weren't as good as I was hoping they would be. Like, the book itself was still very good. The book itself wasn't necessarily bad. Like, the writing was good, the characters were interesting, they were dimensional, they were like fully fleshed out, the world building was great. And like the police interviews they put in the book, things like that. I just didn't feel like I liked news articles, like and you put like little snippets of like social media in there and stuff, and it just didn't feel like a 5-star read to me. 4 stars, felt like a good book. Yeah, so I finally read the one book that I had on my TBR for 2 years and I actually enjoyed it. I feel like that's always the case, like you ignore the book for no specific reason usually. And it turns out it's not even that bad, like, what's wrong with me? So yeah, I might do another one of these videos soon because I have so many books on my TBR. Or like now I think I have like 90 books left on my TBR, which I say that as if it isn't a lot. It is a lot. And I'm going to London in like less than a month, so I need to really like get through some of those that I have room on my TBR card, because I'm not going to be buying books at the works, and I will be uploading like a vlog and all of that from my trip. So yeah, that was The Babysitter. I hope you like hearing my thoughts about it. I kind of like doing this like gossipy like thriller thing. I don't know, it was fun. But thank you all so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if you like this book, if you read the book, if you have any more thriller recommendations. Leave a like if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.